Hey guys, welcome to the new module that we are starting is Python for data engineering. This is a day one and here we are going to learn why we learn Python for data engineering. When you walk into the world of data engineering for the first time, it can feel like a maze of tools, languages and framework. There is a lot to learn actually. So a data engineer cannot just say that okay I have mastered these 4 or 5 tools and I am all good now. There is a maze of tools. Number of tools and technologies are there. There is Spark, SQL, Kafka, Delta, Airflow, so many things to learn. And in such chaos, this series is going to tell you how you can build the foundation of it. One of the component of foundation of the data engineering is Python. And many may be wondering why Python? Because Python seems like a very normal language, but why especially in the context of data engineering? Let's see. It's the language that glues the data world together. This is a great example. Think of a modern day ecosystem as a city, databases as building, and clouds as cloud storage as road. API as bridges and dashboards are the skylines everyone looks at. Every day, data engineer act as a city civil engineer, designing, cleaning, connecting, and maintaining it all. Python is a language that lets you talk to every part of the city. It connects to files, databases, APIs, cloud systems, and machine learning model. It can automate, transform, orchestrate. It's flexible enough to script quick experiments and powerful enough to build production grade pipelines. That's why almost every data engineering tool you will touch Databricks, Airflow, DBT, Snowflake Connector, AWS Go, and ML frameworks has some or the other API in Python, and some of them are like built in Python. That to that extent they have went in. Then why data engineers chose Python? So there are several reasons of it and you must appreciate these reasons so that you then are able to use it anywhere in your projects. First is simplicity that invites the clarity. Python syntax is extremely clean and readable. You spend time, it's a scripting language, so it is much easier to understand. A rich ecosystem. A rich ecosystem because for every data task there is a likely Python library. Means this is so natural that even if we get a new thing to do, few days back we were trying to implement something in Snowflake and we said of course there must be some Python library. So this is the kind of obviousness that comes with it. A rich ecosystem. There is a pandas for data frame, request framework for API, SQL Alchemy for databases, Boto 3 for cloud storage, Pyro for file format, Wrangler. So many things are there. So a rich ecosystem is around it. Community. There is a huge community of Python developers and builders. So any problem that you encounter is already being solved somewhere or the other by Python. And the most important, bridges analytics and engineering. It's a one language shared by data scientists, analysts and engineers alike, because data engineers also use Python, data scientists and analysts. So slowly one thing what is happening is today's data engineer is going to be tomorrow's ML engineer or AI engineer. That is an additional skill that we are going to acquire in upcoming years. A data engineer has to enhance, right, to some extent, so that he understands the end use of it, correct? At some point I'm saying, not today. So to achieve that easily, flawlessly, you must know Python so that you are a good data engineer. And when you move to machine learning or AI engineering for that matter, you can very easily move into that. Just to understand in the context of a data engineer's day how Python fits, a data engineer in his day do following things: pull the data from API and databases, clean and transform data for consistency, load it into warehouse for data lake, and automate the entire workflow to run every morning. So basically, this is the life of data engineer: pulling data, cleaning, loading, and then getting it ready. In all these stages, Python is an elegant tool. Python is the best tool for doing all these things. This is the magic of Python for a data engineer's life. The right first step. Many students rush to master big data frameworks. First, there is a simple truth. I have been mentioning dozens of engineers. If you can't express your data logic clearly in Python, no platform will save you. So whenever you are planning to learn data engineering, as I said, it's a maze of tools. So then how to begin? The first step is to learn Python way of implementation. It's a way of implementation. I'm not asking you to learn Python. You have to understand and build the mindset of building in a Python way, building in a SQL way. SQL way also will understand. But if you understand this, slowly you will be able to get into any tool. So today you are doing Snowflake, tomorrow you are doing Airflow, third day you are doing third day you are doing some AWS work. Everywhere this mindset will follow you and not the learning or not the tool. So how this series has been designed, right? So what I have done is I will be creating a 21 set of videos containing each of the topic, like 21 set of topics, uh, each of them starting from a very basics in Python up to how to get an advanced things done in Python. But again, we are conforming these Python videos based on something which is needed for a data engineer. In the context of data engineering, we learn all those things. So that's why the topics are like, first starting with basic, how to control logic, variables, loops and functions, how to handle data. We are directly coming to how to handle data, APIs, SQL, how to clean, transform and prepare data sets. So we learn Python in the context of data engineering, which will build a much better and stronger foundation for you. Then how to automate and structure your code for a real world project. So you are not just learning syntax, you are learning a mindset of building data engineering foundation based on Python. Okay, so it's a mindset that turns the small scripts into scalable and reliable data systems. So I always focus on this word mindset. You don't have to learn tool, you need to learn the mindset when you're getting into data engineering. Closing thought: Python is not just a language of code in its way of thinking about automation, logic, and clarity. It's the foundation stone which the modern data profession is built. So today, let the curiosity sink in. Tomorrow, we start building one concept at a time. Let me quickly also show you the topics that I have planned. I have like divided it into four modules. Module 1, module on foundations, module 2 on working with data, module 3 is Python and data, and module 4 is data engineering workflows. So module 1, we will be learning foundations, where we learn why Python for data engineering. We have already seen this video. Variables, operators, control flow, loops, function, advanced function. Working with data, we'll learn how string manipulations work, how regular expression works, how to handle different type of files, and then we'll go directly into how to deal with databases, SQL alchemies. We'll learn in depth how Python pandas work out, and then how ETL works in Python. So stay tuned to this entire series. I've already prepared this. Slowly and steadily I'll start uploading the videos. Please do subscribe, and thank you for listening. Thanks.